Hey y'all, welcome back to my house. So tonight I had to refill my face wash and my mermaid hair. And so I thought I'd do a little video for you guys because we are doing our little monthly Now What class. We have oils and now what do you do? And one of the recipes, which made me think of it, is my face wash and the mermaid hair. Actually, both of these I got from the little recipe book that you guys are going to get when you come to the class. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how easy it actually is to make your own little DIY face wash. All right, and it's so I have the things out here. This is what goes in the face wash here. I get these little bottles. And so originally, guys, when I first did this, and I'm so cheap, I didn't want to pay $2 on Amazon, which is what these are. So I went to the store and I bought Dial for $1, and I actually dumped the soap out and washed the container out, and that's what I used for the longest time. So tonight's actually the first time I'm actually using my little face wash. So my little container, but you get these really cheap on Amazon, a couple dollars. It's just a little 8-ounce pump, little foam pump, right? You want to make sure you get the foam pump because the regular ones don't work as well. So that's that. And so the first thing you do is you put your oils. And in face wash, because for skin, lavender and frankincense are my absolute two go-tos. I do copaiba a lot as well, but for my face wash, I don't think I need the copaiba because I have that in my serum that I do. So I'm doing lavender and frankincense tonight, and we're going to do 10 drops of each. So that's the first thing you do, and you always want to you just drop your oils in first, and then we're going to just swirl the oils to mix it. So I'll just do 10 drops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, got 11. That's okay. And guys, remember with oils, I always tell you guys, it's very organic. So if it says 10 drops, don't freak out if you get 11 or if you do 9 or if you want more or less. It's whatever you want. I mean, these are just guidelines. It's just what I do, right? So what works for me may not work for you. Maybe you want a little more, maybe a little less. But what I do is 10 and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then put that to the side. Remember what I said? Just kind of swirl. You see you got the oils just there in the bottom a little bit, and you just kind of swirl it a little and mix them. And then we're just literally going to add the rest of the recipes. And this one's going to be the foaming face wash. You guys can grab a snapshot of that if you want real quick. And this is the little recipe book that my mother-in-law gave me, and I've used it. She gave it to me at Christmas, and I've used it since then. There's so many good recipes in here, and I'm going to share those with you guys. So we do a half a cup of Castile soap, which is a very natural, clean soap. This is actually the citrus one because I don't have any more of the regular, the unscented, but they do have an unscented version. I like both, so it doesn't really matter. It's up to you. And it says a half a cup, which I guess for purposes of the video, I'm going to go ahead and measure it out for you guys. So we'll do a half a cup, make sure I get the amount right. And a lot of times I just kind of guesstimate this as I'm doing it, so I don't really necessarily need the measuring cup, but since we're doing the video, so it's a half a cup, we just add that in. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. I'm not going to measure this out, I'll just guesstimate on my aloe vera gel, so we're going to do 2 tablespoons, which I'm going to guess that's probably about 1, 2. Not to overdo it. And aloe vera gel, once you open it, you have to keep it in the fridge, so these are going to be cold. You can get that at any health food store. You can go to Amazon. Vitamin E oil, again, Amazon, health food store, wherever. It says you do 1 teaspoon, so we're going to estimate it's probably about 1 teaspoon. And this is just for moisturizing. That's why you're adding these extra carrier oils in, because carrier oil is extremely moisturizing for your skin. And then we're going to do jojoba oil, which is just another carrier oil, a half a teaspoon, so just a teeny bit more. Just a little bit. And I always grab those on the edge and just put it. And you guys know, since I've been doing oils, my skin used to be so dry, and like my hands would crack. And I've told the story 100 times because this is my biggest thing. When I got the toxins out of all the products I was using and started using this and the oils, my skin is so much better, and I don't even need lotion ever. Like, I have a DIY one, but I never need to use it. So it's just a cool little tip there. And the last thing we're going to add is 1 cup of distilled water. Again, you can get this anywhere. I think you guys know. And then we'll go ahead and use the measuring cup. One cup. And then just pour that in. Just pour slowly so you don't overdo it. It's probably not going to fit 1 cup. That's funny. Did I read that wrong? Well, it's not fitting it, so we're just going to go with that, which is good. And then you put the little topper in. Make sure you leave enough room, because those little bases on the foaming things are kind of big, and you don't want to... Many times I've put it in there and just flew out everywhere, and no, my oils! So Anyway, and that's that. And then you just kind of gently shake it up. And you have your face wash. And guys, look, my skin, I mean, it's so, it costs a couple bucks to make this. I mean, you add the oils and the cost of the stuff we just put in there, and it's a couple dollars to make this. And it's awesome. It's really, really good for your skin. But anyway, so there's our face wash for tonight. I'm going to move on to our mermaid hair, but I'm going to do that in the next video so that we can shorten these up for you guys. So thanks for joining me tonight. Love y'all. Bye.